Good morning, YouTube. Happy Labor Day. It is I, the new me in 2010, coming at you once again. Now, I did videos yesterday on what I was preparing for today's meal, and we talked about my ribs, and I showed you how I rubbed and massaged my ribs. So I got up this morning and I put them in the oven at 5 o'clock, and by 8:30 my ribs were done, and I'm going to show you the finished product. Alright, let's tilt the camera down. So now you can see I have glazed barbecue, slathered barbecue sauce all over the ribs and the rib tip, and they're good to go. So now we're going to finish working on our sides. Well, I'm going to wrap my ribs up and set them off to the side, and then we're going to work on our mock macaroni and cheese. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to be doing a mock macaroni and cheese with the cauliflower, but I'm going to do a little different twist. I'm going to add bacon and shallots to my cauliflower. So what I have here on my cutting board is 2 pieces of bacon. Then I'm going to finely chop, and then we're going to saute that with some shallots. And I just like to play on flavors. So we're going to cut up our bacon. Okay. And then we're going to add the bacon to a cold pan. Now, while that is rendering, because we're going to cook our cauliflower in the bacon fat, I'm going to wash my knife so I can chop up my shallot right quick. Okay. So I'm just going to use a little piece of shallot. Give it a little bit more flavor. And I'm doing my cauliflower mac and cheese the lazy way. I'm using some frozen ranch flavored cauliflower I had in the freezer. So we had all different type of flavors going on in here. But I think it will turn out good. Because who doesn't like ranch? So we're just going to chop up our shallots like so. Okay. Alright. Give it a little bit more of a chop. As I say, I am not a chef, so my knife skills are not the best, but it gets the job done. Alright. So now I hear the bacon sizzling. I'm going to take my cutting board over here to the stove, and then I'll bring you over so you can see what's going on. I'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, so we have our bacon in the pan, and we're just going to mix it around and let it start rendering the fat. And then we're going to add the shallots in, and then we're going to add our cauliflower in. But in the meantime, let's work on our cheese sauce. Okay? So, the base of our cheese sauce is going to be heavy whipping cream. And I'm not doing any measurement. Well, maybe I should. But we're going to do heavy whipping cream. Put just a little bit more. We don't have a lot of cauliflower, but we want still our cheese sauce to be yummy. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we have enough to coat our cauliflower. All right. Then we're gonna take about 2 tablespoons of butter. Turn my eye on here. Two tablespoons of butter. Then we're going to add about, let's say 2.5 ounces of cream cheese to make the base of our sauce. Okay. All right. And to that, I'm going to add a little bit of sour cream. Just to give it a little extra bite and richness. And it'll make the sauce a little bit more silky. So we're just going to put a little bit of sour cream. And now we're going to grab our whisk. And we're going to let that melt down. Get my whisk over here. Start letting this melt down. I wasn't going to put the cream cheese in here at first, but then I decided I usually put it in my regular mac and cheese that I make. So I said, why not add it to this one as well? So we're going to let that start melting. And we're going to start stirring our bacon. As you can see, some of the fat is rendering from the bacon. I'm going to add my shallots in. Okay. You can just smell the goodness of the bacon and the shallots. So what I'm going to do next, I am going to add my cauliflower. Okay. And let's get over here and stir our sauce. There we go. We're going to get that all stirred up and blended. And we're going to add our cauliflower, which is frozen. Okay. And like I said, it's not a lot. As it thaws out, I'll chop it up a little bit, because it's just me who's going to eat this. But I want it to be cheesy goodness. So we're going to let that cook. And then we can break up some of the florets as we go along. Okay, so let's get back over here to our sauce. So as you can see, we are melting the cream cheese, the sour cream, and the butter. Let that get a smooth consistency. And then we're going to add in some cheddar cheese. Okay. See how silky smooth the sauce is getting. Okay. Then we're going to season up the sauce by adding a little bit of onion powder. Okay. I am missing something here. Oh, okay, here we go. A little bit of garlic powder. All right. A little bit of paprika. If you have smoked paprika, that works really well. Most of the times I do use smoked paprika. And then we're going to put a little pepper in the sauce. Season it up. And then we're going to add our cheese. So I have some mild cheddar cheese here. And we're going to add a little bit more of this cheese here. Okay. And here you have a cheese sauce, and it's thickening up to the consistency that we're looking for. Okay. All right. So that is the consistency that we're looking for. A lot of times when I'm making macaroni cheese, I have smoked Gouda. You can use any cheese that you like, just to your liking. I find that smoked Gouda is really good with the smoked paprika and with the bacon, but this time I don't have the smoked Gouda. Well, as you see, our broccoli is thawing out nicely. And our cheese sauce is ready. So let's give our cheese sauce a taste to make sure it's seasoned well. Make sure we don't need to add anything else to it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. So as I said, I'm going to try to cut this up as it cooks into a little more smaller pieces. Okay. So we don't have the big chunks. Alright. So we're going to let that cook. And when I get ready to put it together, I'll be back in about 60 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So we have our cauliflower cooked over here. So now we're going to add the cauliflower to the cheese sauce and mix that all together. Alright. Yeah, we have more than enough cheese sauce. It should coat it really well. Set that to the side. And let's get our spatula and coat it. So yeah, we have more than enough cheese sauce, so this is going to be really cheesy. Okay, so that's all coated and mixed together. I have my little casserole dish, and I've already sprayed it with cooking spray. And we're just gonna add that to the casserole dish. All right. Okay, smooth that out. And then we're just going to add some cheese to the top of it. We're going to put our oven at 400 degrees All right, and we're gonna add, I have some Kobe Jack that I'm gonna add to it, to the top. Alrighty. So now that can go in the oven for about 20 minutes until it gets nice and golden and bubbly. And while the stove is heating up, I'm going to show you. So we're going to put that in the oven and let that cook for about 20 minutes, as I said. But right now I'm going to show you the finished product of the cheesecake fat bombs that we made last night. So I'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, so we're back. Now, here is the finished product of the cheese bites that we did last night. And I told you once they were set, I would put them into a container and stick them in the freezer. So they just pop out. Easy peasy. That's the beauty of having a silicone mat. Uh-oh. They're trying to get away from me. All right. So now we got these all out and they're good to store in the freezer for a quick snack for your sweet tooth. So now I'm going to let the macaroni cook because I just put it in the oven, and I'll be back when it's done to show you. I'll be back when it's done to show you the finished product. See you soon. Okay, so while we wait on the macaroni and cheese to get done, we're going to do our brats. Okay, as I said last night, I'm not cooking on the grill outside, but I am going to grill my brats on my indoor grill. So what I'm going to turn this on and let it get warmed up. We're going to spray it with some ham, and then we'll be ready once that heats up to put our brats on the grill. This comes in handy when you just want to do a quick grill. You know, like a lot of times I'll marinate chicken breasts or do some hamburgers on the grill inside. Just something when you want to do quick and you don't want to be outside, so you have a grill that you can do multitude of things on the inside. I've done steaks. I haven't tried doing my ribs on this yet, but I have a friend that has, and it works out really well for her. But so today we're just going to put our brats on here and let it cook while we're waiting on the macaroni and cheese to come out. And as it heats up, I'm going to get the brats and we're going to open them up. And I like the Johnsonville brats, the beer brats. Those are my favorites. So we're just going to take them and we're going to place them on the grill. All right. Alright, so we got our brats going. Our mac and cheese is getting bubbly in the oven. I'm going to straighten up my kitchen and then I'll be back with the finished product of the mac and cheese. See you soon. Okay guys, I am back. I told you last night that I was also making a traditional mac and cheese. So that is what I'm in the process of doing right now. So I'm adding butter to my noodles. And I'm putting in some cheese. The rest of that